Hello and welcome to ASMR Tarot. I don't even know where the mic is, but I'm just kidding. That was so cringe. Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-June 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Taurus, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's begin. Oh, you have the Tower. That's your overall energy. So the Tower could be like something shocking, something surprising, coming out of nowhere. Now it is also like demolishing something, so we'll see. Currently, you have the Five of Wands. I can see why the Tower is there. Um, this could be conflict. It could be external or internal. This could be competition, drama. Yeah, you know what? For some of you, this is internal because I'm looking at this card and I know you're not able to. Can you? Yeah, a little bit. Can it focus? Uh, Not really, but all these faces look the same. So I was thinking maybe it's just the same person, kind of like internal fighting. Or or maybe they just kind of all look the same. We'll see. I don't know. I guess I'm feeling a little on the silly side today. Queen of Pentacles is your challenge, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It's particularly Capricorn energy, but it is Earth sign energy. So there might be the issue with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be that you don't feel secure with something, or you're not feeling like you're taking care of yourself, or that you're being taken care of. We'll see. We'll see. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy is why it's all happening. There could be this energy of somebody who is very, I don't know, harsh with their words. It could be someone who is a little on the impulsive side, but not impulsive like, hey, I'm excited, let's go do this, and let's, like, not spontaneous, but just more of like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm thinking, now I'm gonna go take action. There isn't really thought out action. In the past, Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. So does it mean that this might be a repeating pattern? Are you dealing with a situation that you've already moved on from, and then it just seems to circle back around? Let's see. You have the Two of Cups on your mind, a relationship, a partnership, some sort of union. And your outcome is the Strength card, Leo energy. So the Strength card is pretty nice here because although it can represent holding back, it is a protective energy. It does represent strength, courage, bravery. So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Tower card here, Taurus? Oh, I don't know what that was. Taurus, what's going on for you? The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo, and the Hermit, Virgo energy, Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot. There could be multiple people. This could just be the same person. This could be you with the King of Cups, King of Wands. With that Tower card, this can represent it's such strong masculine energy. It can represent like providing, protecting, doing something, taking leadership. And then the Hermit, which is isolation, and all clarifying this Tower card. There could be this coming out of hermit mode type of thing and like deciding this is what I'm going to do, this is the plan. because your heart is in it with the King of Cups. Now, it's also possible that it's the other way around, where your heart was in something, you were passionate about something, and then Hermit, secluding yourself from that because something fell apart. So take it as it resonates. With the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this is feeling guided to go in a certain direction. I like with the two kings here, this seems like a certainty. Let's see what else is going to happen. For some of you, I almost feel like needing to make a firm decision on something that just seems like some sort of shit show. Why is the Five of Wands here for Taurus? The Death card, Scorpio energy, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers, Gemini. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There might be an issue to agree to disagree on things with someone. For some of you, maybe something has ended and you're moving slowly towards other connections. Maybe you do have other suitors. I also feel like there might be this kind of closed off energy or a very slow approach in regards to relationships, connections. I don't know, maybe you fear conflict. Because something seems like it's a little bit of a mess in regards to what it is that you want. This is not you, could be someone that you're dealing with. Let's just keep going. Why is the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here as the challenge? Queen of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands at the bottom. It's possible that for some of you, you are attracting certain things in your focus. Maybe for some of you, you're focused on your own, on your work, on yourself. But with the Five of Cups, there's a bit of sadness and regret there, a loss. And it's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, this homemaker energy, this self-care energy, also someone who feels a sense of security around her. But that's the challenge. Let's keep going. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Oh, Eight of Swords just flipped over. The Empress and the Judgment, King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so for some of you, if this doesn't have to do with a person, it has to do with your own growth and opportunities in that, perhaps in abundance as well. It's like wanting to take charge. Like there's this certainty. I want this, but it seems like the situation that you're dealing with seems to either be going too slow or there's been some sort of ending or a major change that is requiring kind of like a different look, to be a little more methodical, to be a little more practical. I don't know if the word is reasonable. I don't think that's the word. Like to do things that make sense as opposed to, no, this is what I want. There's almost like a bit of a, I want to say a pause here because something big is about to happen. What is Six of Swords? Why is that in the past? The Temperance, Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, Sun. So we have Sag, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then Leo energy again. I don't know. To me, this seems like somebody has made some sort of decision to make a move in the past, maybe to follow their heart. I also feel like in the past, because either something moved away from you, you moved away from something, whether it was physically or mentally, there was clarity brought to a situation. But right now, there seems to be some sort of disagreement or a lack of clarity or a lack of agreeing to disagree. For some of you, this could be an internal battle of whether to end something or invest your time and energy into something else. Or the same thing, actually, is what I meant to say. Either end it or continue with it. Interesting. All right, what is this Two of Cups? I'm not sure if this is resonating. Why is the Two of Cups here? Now there's the Queen of Swords. There's way too many people showing up. So either you're dealing with multiple people, or this is like a group situation, um, or the two people that are involved, there is just different aspects of this individual coming out. Now, for some of you, this could be even you. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. So on your mind, there's this new beginning, um, in regards to a relationship or a partnership. It's a new cycle. Let me see what this Queen of Swords is. King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. I don't know if you're waiting on someone or they're waiting on you, waiting to take action. What is the Strength card? For some of you, you're gaining a lot of attention. King of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I literally just shuffled and I got the same three cards again. King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. What is it that you're waiting on, or is someone waiting on you? Why is the Nine of Cups here? What is it that you're waiting on? Magician, for something to manifest, for your manifestation to happen. There's something here that you really want. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. Are you patiently waiting for something to end? Or is it that something that you wanted is not what you want? Nine of Swords, stress, worry. Ten of Pentacles. Could have to do with money, family. Ten of Pentacles is also like legacy, long-term wealth. It is also something that's long-term security, so it can be like a marriage for some. And then the Seven of Swords. Are you avoiding or running away from something? Why is this here? Ten of Wands. Something weighing heavily on your shoulders. Or someone. That's not you. Could be a Libra with a Justice card. Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Four of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups. This could be a coming together with someone. I don't know. You let me know. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. There could be talks about something here, but somebody feels in limbo. Feeling disappointed. If it's not disappointed, maybe even feeling like complacent, things to change, and then Three of Cups are coming back together. Watching, a guard up, not trusting. What is this heaviness that keeps showing up? What is this Ten of Wands? Or this burden? What is this burden? It's a lot of cards that came out. Aquarius energy with the Star card, Nine of Pentacles. There's a Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. To work something out. Is this a third party situation? I'm just asking, for one, because I'm seeing a lot of threes. Two, there was a lot of court cards here. The Devil. Could it be? Hey, Reaction King. The Devil, Capricorn energy, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah, Star card, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Is there a rejection of some sort or a pushing away? Because Devil, Ace of Wands, that to me is some sort of physical attraction. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. Looks like to me you're some sort of hot stuff here, Taurus. For some of you, somebody wants to come in and apologize. They want to talk, but perhaps they're not saying anything. Yeah, it could be someone who's stubborn. I have Aries here, energy, the Emperor. So this could even be some sort of secret. there's something odd here because if this is about a third party situation, there's other people involved, there's something here that either needs to absolutely end for something to actually have some sort of form and be able to continue. So, example, if it is a third party situation, then this is about making a choice. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, I don't know. But this is about making a choice and then creating a completely different energy to go in that way. So, again, if it's a third party, either you pick the person that you're with or you pick the side person, one or the other, because you can't go in both directions. You're going to have to pick one or the other because each avenue has two different paths that you can go down. And I feel like once a choice here is made, like there really has to be some sort of certainty that I was talking about in the beginning. Now, if this is not about a third party situation, it could just be, I don't know, maybe it's a work thing. Maybe this is a you thing and what you want to do like with yourself. I don't know, a goal or something like that. But I feel like there is some sort of certainty that you have to feel, and you have to use discernment, maturity, and taking some time to actually really think about it. Because I feel like with that tower card, something is going to fall apart. However, I always use this analogy with the tower card. You demolish an old home so that you can renovate it, rebuild it, and it's much better afterwards. So, what is it that you're deciding on here, Taurus? Because this Queen of Pentacles as your challenge, I'm feeling like this is wanting that sense of, I feel that whatever I'm receiving is good for me in the physical realm. I don't know. Taurus, again, you tell me what's going on here. You know what? Let's see here. If you are not resonating with this other part, let's see. Taurus, who's Taurus dealing with? Well, that would help. Who is Taurus dealing with? Oh my goodness, it's already almost 1:30. Taurus, who are you dealing with? Oh, a card fell. Three of Swords. Somebody who's heartbroken? Somebody who's hurt you? Queen of Cups, probably a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe there was just a lot of love here. Aries energy we have as well. Maybe you put your heart into something. And if this is a work situation, the Emperor card can represent like a boss figure, a masculine energy, somebody in authority. All right. And how does this person feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus? This Three of Swords person. Could also be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Four of Swords. They want to heal from this. They want to take a break from this, a pause. And how do you feel about this person, Taurus? Or they are taking a break or a pause, or there's little communication going on. How do you feel about this person? Five of Swords, you don't trust this person. There's a lot of Swords energy here. So to me, what this is signifying is, okay, either somebody has air in their chart, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, whether this is you or them. Sex is an Aries. Okay. Five of Swords. I don't trust this person. I feel like there's also a guard here that's up. There's just been pain. How do you go? Oh my gosh. And it went from Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. So there's a progression here. Okay, so what is this person's actions towards Taurus? What is this person's actions towards Taurus? There could be a kind of like a going silent. Bro, oh my, you saw me shuffling. Oh my goodness, I know the lighting is terrible. I'm so sorry, but this is the Six of Swords. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. That is so crazy. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They want to move beyond this. And literally when I was shuffling, I heard like silence. Not that I heard silence, I heard the word silence. What is this person gonna do towards Taurus? And I heard like silence. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. Okay, so why? Why? Eight of Wands. Why the Eight of Wands? Something is happening quickly, or there's a move. Why is the Eight of Wands here? King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. What is the outcome between Taurus and this individual? What is the outcome? The Seven of Swords. I mean, the next card is going to be the Eight, right? We already have three, four, five, six, now seven. The outcome is the Seven of Swords, which could possibly be an avoidance, avoiding the situation. I mean, the Seven of Swords is also a card of deception. I don't know if this is a different story from the beginning, but Six of Pentacles, giving. Ace of Swords. There's the Three of Swords at the bottom again. I don't know if something is found out. Um, King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's the Eight of Swords. It's possible that somebody's also dealing with not knowing what they want, but they're coming very close to that. I also see a situation here where there is a relationship, Ten of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a move here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Well, here's your card, the Hierophant, the Tower, the Hanged Man. Listen, Taurus, I'm getting confused. I don't know if it's because I'm pulling out too many cards. Um, this might even just be you. For some of you, there's a move in regards to work. In regards to work. For some of you, you find new love here. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. And for some of you, something falls apart. Falls apart. What is falling apart here? Now I'm invested in this reading and I'm taking forever. 31 minutes. The Queen of Swords. And so then, what is this Ace of Cups? The Knight of Wands, taking action. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Somebody leaves something behind. Somebody leaves a third-party situation behind. There's some sort of new beginning here. I just saw the Fool card. That's taking a leap of faith. Judgment. This is either a second chance, reconciliation, or just an opportunity in general. Six of Wands. Okay. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. Victory, success, because of a choice. Waiting patiently on that. That's what I got for you. I feel like I'm going to just be saying the same thing over and over. I feel like somebody does make some sort of decision, some sort of choice, because it just can't no longer continue being that way. Or so, not that I'm saying it can't. I'm just saying that whoever this is, who's ever needing to make a choice, I feel like is starting to feel like that heaviness of needing to do something like, okay, this is it. What is the advice slash clarity for Taurus? What is the advice slash clarity for Taurus? Yeah, I'm feeling like there needs to be a release, is what I'm getting. Impasse and gossip. Let's see what this says, which I already know. The impasse card is um, two people are going down a path, and then some strange person comes out of nowhere, and they're like just standing there, and the two people are like, what the heck? All right, we'll just go a different way. And they go a different way, and then they find out that that strange weirdo was actually protecting them from something that could have cost their lives. And then the gossip card is a card of obviously people talking shit. And then once that person is gone, they realize, oh, it wasn't so bad. So for some of you, something could be a blessing in disguise if it's falling apart, or if it leaves, or chooses a different direction, or this is you. Good morning. Um, anyway, so let me just read the story here, and then in the short section, I'll read the description of the card, so that it could be a little bit clearer. But I know you guys can't really see. I'm so sorry. I I'm sorry. I always do the readings in my car. It's literally the only place, and it's always the only time that I could actually do them. If I had the time and the proper place, I would definitely do it in a much nicer environment, but I'm not there yet, but hopefully we'll get there, right? Okay, so impasse, and it says Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day, two friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. So this card is about change of direction, regroup and refocus, protection from harm, guardian angels. Sorry, I have to charge my phone. Guardian angels, wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. Then the gossip card, let's save that page. So when I do the short, I don't have to be looking for it. All right, so for gossip, Charmaine is, yeah, I'm sorry, blurry. So Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse greenhouse to her fascination with scarves, she is a topic of town gossip. After her death, the local people discover her incredibly detailed paintings of their town and realize she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. This card is about uniqueness of others, naivety, no, naivety, support for your vision, lack of appreciation, refocusing your life. Refocusing is a second word. We have that word already in the other one. Freedom, dance, and honor. So, Taurus, like I said, there is definitely this feeling of somebody needing to make a firm, like they need to be confirmed within, convinced within, this is the right decision, this is what I'm going to do. And the path I feel like is going to be so much better. I don't know what else to tell you. Taurus, if it resonated though, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being in the chat. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.